welcome back to my channel. Previously on Hannah's Diary, I had just wrapped up my little Italy trip. From Milan, I flew to Warsaw, caught the most beautiful sunset on the plane, and now we're here in Warsaw. So yesterday, we were just so tired, so we literally just went back to sleep. But now we're ready to head out. It's such a beautiful day. We're going to explore Warsaw today. Now I'm gonna go get ready. I'll see y'all in a bit. This time, we stayed at Hotel Bristol, one of those classic old hotels in Warsaw. The interior was so elegant and vintagey, very grand, very old world, but really pretty. And their elevator was my favorite part, this wooden, open style lift that felt like it belonged in another era. Today, I'm wearing this remake floral dress. I'm going for a soft white and gold look. It feels a little extra in the best way, perfect for my Warsaw day. Then we had breakfast at the hotel, and the restaurant was so beautiful. The golden details, columns, and ornate wall moldings. I feel like I was having breakfast in a palace, and the buffet was really good too. They have the iconic polished donuts that I was craving for, and also my favorite thing ever, cinnamon rolls. Our table overlooked the hotel's beautiful courtyard, so breakfast felt extra classic and European. We also had a cream cheese crepe and French toast. But my favorite was definitely the roast jam donut. It was heavenly. After breakfast, we headed out of the hotel. The weather was perfect, and we were just so excited to spend the day wandering around Warsaw. Now we're heading to the Old Town Plaza. The weather is so blessed and it's still kind of chilly, but the sun feels really warm. It just feels like a blessed day. And then, when we were on our way to Castle Square and passed by this little bakery, we literally just had sweets for breakfast, but somehow another donut had to happen. When we got to Castle Square, the view felt like a little fairy tale. We saw Pikachu, Stitch, and Garfield in a square, and for some reason they all looked really sad. My mom and I still took some photos there and wandered into the little streets for souvenir shopping. I found this really cute shop and bought some pierogi-themed keychains and accessories from my friend and my sister, and then we head to this really cute coffee shop nearby. I know we might sound a little crazy, but we ordered cake again. This cafe was also a bookstore, and it was so cute inside. We got hot tea since it was still chilly, plus this polished style strawberry meringue cake. It was mostly cream and meringue, but somehow so light and refreshing. And after we finished the tea and the cake, we headed to the famous Old Town Market Square. The Old Town Market Square was so colorful and almost unreal, but honestly it was way too crowded, so we only stayed there for a little bit before walking over to the Warsaw Barbican. Since it was still spring, the whole area was surrounded by cherry blossoms, pear blossoms, and winter jasmine. It felt like spring was spilling over all the red bricks and the whole city. And the Barbican itself was so majestic. The red bricks, the flowers, the sunlight, everything felt so cinematic and so perfect. After that, we went to Lazinki Park. because it was tulip season and tulips are my mom's favorite flower. The park itself was huge, clean, and really peaceful and relaxing. We saw so many flowers there and I took a bunch of photos for my mom. She was so happy, which honestly made the whole visit worth it. Now we're heading to the restaurant. For dinner, we went to Potwell 25, a classic spot in Warsaw. I loved their cute little logo and the cozy vintagey interior. The second we saw the menu, we knew we had to get the roasted pork knuckle. We also ordered a chicken schnitzel and durek. I hope I pronounced that right. It's the classic polished sour rice soup served in a bread bowl. I was so excited to try it, especially because I love sour soup so much, and it was actually so good. The pork knuckle was the real star. It was huge and the skin was super crispy, but the inside was so tender and juicy. Honestly, 100 out of 10. It was so good. They also gave us some cherry wine on the house, which is another classic thing to try in Warsaw, and we loved it. After dinner, we walked back to the hotel during golden hour with the flowers, the breeze, and the prettiest light. Then I saw the public e-scooters and I had to get on one. We don't really have these in New York, so every time I'm in Europe, I get way too excited. I've loved scooters since I was little, and riding one through Warsaw at sunset honestly felt like a dream. I literally had the best blast. The next day, we woke up really early because we were heading to a town near Warsaw for a business meeting with my mom's client. I tried to look a little more put together and business ready, but honestly, I don't think I put it off. Since we skipped breakfast, we grabbed some huge polished pretzels and coffee at the train station. There were so many flavors and everything looked so good. Then our train arrived and we started our little trip. We're on the way to meet my mom's client right now. The weather is actually so nice. It's a bit chilly. I'm actually really excited about where we're going. I think it's called Toruń.
Toruń.
I heard it's really pretty and it's a really nice town. So now I might just take a nap and enjoy the view. We are almost there. My mom's client will be picking us up at the station. We've been on a train for over 2 hours. We're kind of tired, but we'll be fine. We stayed in Toruń for about 5 hours and the meeting went really well. Around 5:20 p.m., we took the train back to Warsaw. On the way, we snacked on some gifts from my mom's client, all locally made Toruń sweets. They were really delicious and honestly, such a cute little treat for the ride back. For dinner, we went to Oma, a cute little brunch spot that also opens for dinner. The whole place felt so warm and homey and also really cutesy. We started with hot currant ginger tea and blueberry tea, which instantly warmed us up. Then we had some house pickles, a huge pork schnitzel, and baked cabbage. Everything was so hearty and yummy, perfect after a long day. My favorite part was the dessert. This warm baked dough was pear, cream cheese, sour cream, and cinnamon crumble. It tasted like a grandma-made dessert, and it honestly made my heart so happy. After dinner, we went straight back to the hotel, and just like that, our last full day in Warsaw came to an end. We're at security check at the airport. We just checked in. I'm transferring today in Helsinki. Time to get back. When I was having breakfast at the airport lounge, I saw pierogi at the buffet. Then I realized I hadn't had any during my stay in Warsaw, which was kind of crazy because I had actually been craving them. They tasted a little like frozen food, but I was still so happy I got to have some before getting on the plane. It felt like a cute little ending to the trip. And by the way, Warsaw caramels are so good, so definitely try some if you're ever here. When I got to Helsinki airport, I was so excited because I love Moomin. I've been the biggest Moomin fan since high school, so being Moomin's home country felt really special. I picked up some Moomin goods at the airport store and then boarded my flight back to New York. I was also so excited for this flight because I've been wanting to try Finnair for the longest time. I travel internationally a lot, but somehow I barely ever fly European airlines, so this was my first time flying with Finnair. I heard so many good things about their business class, and I was so happy to finally experience it. I love their whole aesthetic from check-in, very Scandinavian, clean and beautifully designed. The seat was so comfy, dinner was perfect, and the staff were so lovely. Honestly, Finnair immediately became one of my favorite. Hi! We've been flying for about almost 2 hours. Now I'm just chilling here. It's my first time flying with Finnair and it's already became my favorite. Their business seats is actually really unique because you can adjust the angle of the seat, but it's just so comfy, like you can snuggle in, and I just love the designs in total. Now looking back, I just still can't believe that my trip with my mom is over. It's definitely one of the most amazing trips so far in my whole life, and we had so many great memories together. Florence was amazing, so was Milan, and also Warsaw. I'm just so happy that we took on this trip together, and I literally had so much fun, saw so many new things and try out so many new food. And I thought that I may be really tired, but actually I'm not. But still, now I'm gonna lie down and just relax, enjoy my flight. I still can't believe my Europe trip series has finally come to an end. I love this trip so much, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me too. I think that's all for now, but I'll see you really soon in the next one. Bye!